Have you ever wondered about the differences between onshore and offshore projects? Well, wonder no more. Today, we're diving deep into this topic, shedding light on the key differences, advantages, and challenges of onshore and offshore projects. Onshore projects are those conducted within the same country where the organization or client is based. Proximity to the client can make for easier communication and collaboration. And when it comes to regulatory compliance, onshore projects often have the upper hand, as they adhere to the regulatory requirements of the client's country. However, there's a price to pay for this convenience. Onshore projects can incur higher costs due to labor rates, taxes, and other overhead expenses associated with operating in developed countries. But it's not all doom and gloom. An advantage of onshore projects is the access to a larger pool of skilled resources, especially if specialized expertise is required. And let's not forget about time zones. Onshore projects usually operate within the same or similar time zones as the client, which can make communication a breeze. Now, let's shift our compass and set sail to offshore projects. These projects are conducted in a different country, often where labor costs are lower. Cost savings are a prime motivator for offshore projects, with labor and operational expenses typically being significantly lower than those in onshore locations. However, it's important to remember that while offshore locations may offer cost advantages, access to specialized expertise could be limited depending on the industry and skill sets required. Offshore projects can also face communication challenges owing to differences in time zones, language barriers, and cultural nuances. And when it comes to regulatory considerations, offshore projects may need to navigate additional hurdles such as international laws, tax implications, and data protection regulations. Plus, offshore projects can introduce additional risks related to geopolitical stability, currency fluctuations, and legal frameworks that may differ from those in the client's country. In essence, the choice between onshore and offshore projects is a balancing act, weighing various factors such as cost, expertise availability, regulatory compliance, and risk management. Onshore projects offer proximity, regulatory familiarity, and access to a larger talent pool. Meanwhile, offshore projects can provide cost savings and may be suitable for certain types of projects where specialized skills are not a primary requirement. So, the next time you're faced with the choice between onshore and offshore, consider these factors and choose wisely. Remember, every project is unique, and the perfect location will depend on the specific needs and requirements of your project.